Stop number 13 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to the second road course race of the season. We're at Riverside Raceway in Riverside, California. This track may not exist today here, and it hasn't since 1988. But through the magic of NR 2003 and the track builders, Riverside lives on in this series. As here's the starting lineup for today's running event. On the pole is Jessica Shelton, car number 9, the Coors Light Milling Ford. She has the pole for today's event. She's alongside Charles Sanford in car 71, the Big Apple Markets Chevrolet. Going to row number 2, it's number 17, Raphael LeDuc at the wheel of the Western Auto Chevrolet. He's alongside number 55, Chris Dalton, winner of the 600 at Charlotte earlier this season. Third row has car number 2, Dylan Young in the Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac, and number 42, Kyle Matthews, one of the two-time winners this season so far. Matthews won at Rockingham. He won again on the road course at Sonoma. Going to row number 3, number 4, it's car 52, Seth Cullen, and number 1, Trent Dunham. Row number 5, it's Dylan Poteet, car number 94, and number 3, the Daytona 500 champion, Cole Deaver. Deaver, who nearly became the second driver to win 2 races this season, but suffered a heartbreaker at Dover. Next row down is car number 25. It is Colin Cropley, who won at Bristol this season, and number 28, Texaco Haviland Ford of Keith Batson sitting in alongside. Next row down has the man who won that race at Dover in bizarre fashion, Joshua Osborne. Osborne also won the season at North Wilkesboro. The Quaker State Buick, car number 26. He's alongside number 33, the Skull Bandit Oldsmobile of Nathan Orman. Next row is number 30, Zachary Fitzwater, the Pennzoil Pontiac, and number 73, Carson Gunn, the winner at Darlington this season in the Slim Fast Oldsmobile. Next row down has number 15, Quentin Moore, and beside him, Tori Gossett, car 21, winner this season at Martinsville. Next row down is number 68, Ben Cohen, and number 98, Matt McIntyre. Then it's number 10, Alexander Rowe, who had a tremendous run at Dover the last race on the tour. He's alongside Mitchell Hodak, number 22, who won a season at Richmond. Hodak come up with another tremendous run he had at Dover as well, too. Next row is 27, Daniel Voiles, and number 11, the winner at Talladega this season, Cat Batson. And it's number 66, Eric Monaco, third in points coming in this event. He's alongside number 18, Ryan Brommer. Next row down is number 4, William Brock, and number 43, Mike Becker. Then it's number 90, Caleb Fogler, and alongside him, and number 75, Laura Chung, sitting alongside. Next row down is Ryan George, and number 12, and number 6, Cody McGurk. And it's number 8, Noah Sewell on the inside lane. He is alongside car number 19. It is Jackson Haywood sitting alongside. Next row down is car number 7, Aubrey Scott, and beside him will be number 49, that is Reggie Fogelman. Then it's number 5, Austin Reed in the Tide Chevrolet. And number 24, it is the car of Bill Parker. And starting shotgun is number 20, it is Rob Evans sitting shotgun on the field. So the field of 39 cars lines up for 12 laps of racing around this 2.62-mile road course at Riverside Raceway here. The second of 3 races on a road course this season. The last time I was on a road course was also in California. It was at Sonoma Raceway in Sonoma, California. The third race on the road course will be at Watkins Glen, which will be the 20th race of the season for the Bud at the Glen.
Drivers, start those engines!
Commands we give the party engines here at Riverside Raceway for the running of the Budweiser 400. They started this field down the racetrack for the face-up, and then for the restart. We're going to restart the race right after this. Field coming around turn number 11, or turn number 9, I should say here, and something is the matter with Keith Batson's car number 28, his car evidently suffering problems as they come up on the start of the race here. Meantime, speaking of the start of the race here, as the field's about to come to get the green flag, and we are underway. Let's go racing at Riverside. Quentin Moore and Zachary Fitzwater coming off, getting off the course here a little bit as they go into turn number 6. Very tight corners here at this racetrack here, as you see them running turn number 6 okay as they come down into turn number 7. Or it's actually just turn 8, excuse me, right there. They skip turn 7 here on this track. Coming off that corner right there, now I'm foot flat to the floor here down the straightaway here, and already the front 2 cars have pulled away. Jessica Shelton and Charles Sanford just absolutely on a rail here at Riverside Raceway here as they're at the head into turn number 9. Sanford goes to the inside of Shelton as they're about to come off the 9th corner right here, but as they pull away from Chris Dalton and Raphael LeDuc, and it's going to be Charles Sanford, or I should say Jessica Shelton, number 9, leading the first lap of this event. First lap, 113 miles an hour for those front 2 cars here, as Jess and Charles is absolutely running away with a show right now here after the first few laps of this event. Raphael LeDuc in car number 17 running in the 4th position right now. She jumped inside with Raphael as he goes into turn number 7 right, or turn number 8. That's turn 7. There's turn 8. I get this course confused sometimes here. LeDuc was up in the 3rd gear now, and now he's slamming down in the 4th gear here, falling behind Chris Dalton. Getting the draft off that long straightaway here at the Riverside Raceway, 172 miles an hour to turn into the kink, and 177 miles an hour to turn number 9. Dollarton still holding on to the 3rd position right now. LeDuc in 4th, Dylan Young 5th, Kyle Matthews in 6th position. Trent Dunham in 7th position. 8th is Cole Deaver. 9th is Seth Cole and Carson Gum. Currently in 10th position, as we are getting word, is a camshaft failure on Keith Batson's Texaco Haviland Ford here. He was to have started 12th in today's event. Unfortunately, that was not to be, and the Texaco Haviland team unfortunately calls it a day at Riverside Raceway and didn't even get to have fun out there with these guys. Or that's the heartbreaking part in this event. Meantime, it's still Jessica Shelton and Charles Sanford still jumping out in front here at Riverside, California. And those 2 have pulled ahead. Let's see, Charles is actually almost 2.6 seconds ahead of the 3rd place car. Shelton rounds that car through turn number 9 right there. Charles still giving chase at this point. Give me the top 10 already here. Nathan Orman right now running in 11th position. Colin Cropley in 12th. 13th is Dylan Poteet. Tori Gossett running now in 14th position as she's taking a position away from Joshua Osborne. Osborne, meantime, goes inside of Tori now for position. Osborne floors the throttle on that Quaker State Buick as he goes into turn number into the S's right there. But Tori had to back off a slight bit, but Joshua also had to back off a little bit. Now it's a drag race between the drag race here, and Tori keeps position away. Joshua evidently missed the corner a little bit, missed it a little bit on the corner right there. Matt McIntyre's now gone by him in the 98 car. And now Quentin Moore in a 15 now pulling up behind him right now at this point of the race. That moved Joshua back to the 16th position right now as they come down the backstretch here. Let's take a lap around with Jessica Shelton here at Riverside Raceway here. 176 miles an hour to turn number 9 goes car number 9. Jessica puts it in the 4th gear, but only briefly right there into turn number 1. There she goes in the 3rd gear, about 106 miles an hour. There she comes down to the S. It's a very fast portion of the course right there. 145 miles an hour, almost 150 miles an hour heading into the turn number 6 right there, and slams it back down in the 1st gear at 49 miles an hour. And I knew they were going to kind of get it under 50 miles an hour heading into turn number 6 at Riverside Raceway. And then about 49, 48 miles an hour to turn number 7, and then turn number 8. And foot flat to the floor on the straightaway now, and that Ford, as that Ford begins to accelerate down the straightaway. Under the Champion Spark Plug Bridge, Jessica slams it down in the 4th gear now. 170 miles an hour into the Kate, 173, 74, 76, 177 miles an hour to turn number 9. And down to about 106 miles an hour in the middle of turn number 9. Jessica playing with the throttle just a slight bit there, going through that corner. 107 miles an hour, and it finally comes off the corner at 120 miles an hour. Cross start finish line she goes, 147 miles an hour into turn number 1. And up to 152 miles an hour heading into the S's. So that is a lap around Riverside Raceway, courtesy of the Queen of the Road, Jessica Shelton, as she currently leads right now. And this is, in fact, this is the very same paint scheme. She won her very first Castrol GTX Cup Series race back in season 9 on this very racetrack here. So Jessica has fond memories of that track here. Charles Sanford, on the other hand, of course, being the man from the state of California, he'd like to get a win here at Riverside as well, too, for his first victory of the season. As those two have dominated this race so far here at Riverside Raceway here, you see Dollarton still in 3rd position, Young 4th, 5th is Matthews, 6th is LeDuc. Rafael LeDuc has now dropped to 6th position now. Dylan Young has moved in the 4th position now. Matthews remains 5th. And Colin Cropley, meantime, has now moved his way past Carson Gum into 10th position in the number 25 machine. Colin, not known to be a road racer himself there. He did have a good run on a road course at Sonoma. '25 car leads the 73 car of Carson Gum. And here comes Nathan Ormond, trying to make a move to the inside lane right there. And meantime, Tori Gossett trying to hold off the challenge of Matt McIntyre. It's been a rugged year for Matt McIntyre as well, too, in that number 98 machine. And now here comes Dylan Poteet. Flies past Ormond. Ormond apparently having problems. Looks like I saw Joshua Osborne do a little bit earlier. And he loses a couple of spots here. One to Poteet, the other to Gossett. So that moves Poteet, I believe, up to 12th. And Gossett up to 13th position. Ormond back to 14th as now he and Matt McIntyre go toe-to-toe with each other in the 33 and 98 machines. Osborne back in 16th position. 17th is Quentin Moore. Daniel Voiles 18th. Ben Cohen running in 19th position. 20th is William Brock. And this man will be taking over that 4 ride next season. Eric Monaco, the number 66 Grand Trop Arctic Phillips 66 machine. Mitchell Hodak right now matching his car number in 22nd position there. Alexander Rowe 23rd. Cat Matson 24th. 25th is Zachary Fitzwater, who had a great qualifying run, but unfortunately didn't quite work out for the Pennzoil team right there. Caleb Fogler, 26th. 27th is Ryan George. Then it's Ryan Brommer, Austin Reed, and Aubrey Scott in the top 3 positions right there. And problems have set in right there. Yellow flag is flown for the first time here today. And what happened to Charles Sanford? Sanford was in 2nd position, and I don't know what happened to the 71 car. Yeah, there he is. Problems for the number 71 Big Apple Market Chevrolet. Oh, man. And Phil Parker got turned by Rob Evans. Coming off the 6th corner, what was that all about for Rob Evans? Take a look at what happened to Charles Sanford here, number 71 machine. Charles looking pretty good at his point of the race right there, trying to find his way past Shelton right there, and then something let go in the number 71 car. So Charles had and he and Chris Dalton crashed. That was what happened. So we'll be back for the restart right after this here at Riverside Raceway. It's Jessica Shelton, your leader, when we come back. Pace car's lights are off right now. Jessica Shelton looking to go the whole way, leading a lap. Go the whole way, leading here at Riverside Raceway here. As she started from the pole, she's led every lap so far. We'll be restarting on lap number 11. We'll have 2 laps to go when this race restarts here at Riverside, California. Dylan Young is in 2nd position. Kyle Matthews in 3rd. 4th is Rafaela Duke. 5th is Seth Cole. 6th right now is Cole Deaver. Then Trent Dunham 7th. Colin Cropley 8th. 9th is Carson Gum and Chris Dalton has dropped to 10th position, and we're getting word it's a gearbox failure on the number 71 Big Apple Market Chevrolet of Charles Sanford, and that's a heartbreaker for Charles, the man from the state of California, with the one we call the California Crusher. And road courses usually are hard on transmissions here. There's 3 things that road courses are usually hard on. It's engines, brakes, and transmissions, especially transmissions and brakes, because you use an awful lot of those on the road courses. Riverside, though, not as bad as Sonoma, of course. Of course, since Sonoma is so twisty and turny, whatever. Restart happening now on lap number 11. But look at Dylan Young. He was ready for Shelton on that restart right there. So let's see what happens here in the last 2 laps of this race here. Car number 2 looking for his first victory of the season. So too is Jessica Shelton there. We mentioned we've had 10 different winners this season so far. Shelton or Dylan could make it 11. And let's remember the record of different winners in the season is 19 different winners. We've had that twice this season so far. And Dylan Young staying on the back bumper. What's he going to do on the last lap at Riverside? That's going to be the question right here. Fast lap of the race so far set by Rafaela Duke at 116.998 miles an hour. There goes Shelton. There comes Dylan Young heading into turn number 9. Off the 9th corner they come here. Dylan Young trying to stay away from Jessica Shelton as they come down the start finish, and the white flag waves. 1 lap remaining here at Riverside, California. That's the cars racing for position right now here, but this is the battle here. 2 cars shoot out to decide it all here. Margin that time I was 28 hundredths of a second here. Dylan Young pulls up to the back bumper here. Kyle Matthews not far out of this yet in that 42 car. Heading into turn number 7 here. Shelton knows 1 little slip and Young is by her. That's all what road course racing is all about. It takes a lot of finesse driving one of those machines around the left and right corners on this track here. Not just Riverside, but also Sonoma and Watkins Glen as well too. Watkins Glen, as we mentioned, race number 20 of the season. The Bud at the Glen, the 3rd and final road race of the season here. They're coming to complete the 2nd road course race of the season here, as they got 1 more turn to go. Young's going to try out 1 more little last-ditch move, but I don't think he's got anything in him. off the final corner they come here, and the queen of the road has done it again. Jessica Shelton wins at Riverside. Jessica Shelton, her first victory of the season, number 9 Coors Light Melling Ford, has done it again. Dylan Young, car 2, finishes P2 this season in this race here. Finishes in second position. Kyle Matthews comes home third. Fourth will go to Rafael Duke, and Seth Cole will come home in fifth position. Sixth will go to Trent Dunham. Seventh to Colin Cropley. Eighth will go to Chris Dalton. Carson Gum ninth. And how about Tori Gossett comes home in 10th position in car 21. So that will do it here today at Riverside Raceway. Thirteenth race of the season in the books for season 35. And we give you the top 10 cars here. Cole Deaver comes home in 11th position. 12th will be Nathan Orman. Joshua Osborne comes home 13th. Dylan Poteet finishes 14th. William Brock 15th. And Daniel Voiles. Ben Cohen, Quentin Moore, Eric Monaco, and Matt McIntyre, the top 20. Then Mitchell Hodak, 21st. Alexander Rowe, 22nd. 23rd will go to Zachary Fitzwater. Then it's Kat Batson, Caleb Fogler, Ryan George, Ryan Brommer, Austin Reed, Aubrey Scott, Laura Chung, the top 30, I should say. Then Mike Becker, Noah Sewell, Reggie Vogelman, Cody McGirt, Jackson Haywood, Phil Parker, and Rob Evans, the top 37. All those cars finished the race, and all of them finished on the lead lap. 2 cars out of the race were Charles Sanford and Keith Batson. The gearbox failure for Charles, and the camshaft failure for Keith even before the race even got started. So that will do it here today. That will do it for today at Riverside Raceway here. And if you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got everything on this channel. We got in-our races. We got gaming videos. We got in-our online videos. Whatever the president of the NNSCRA, Seth Cole, desires to have for his channel, be sure to check out Seth's Duracell Cup Series, the main series on his channel. If you want in on future seasons of Seth's series, be sure to get with Seth and he'll get you going. And also be sure to check out Dylan Young's channel, X867539858X, is for some more NNSCRA offline action. That Dylan's the man who does the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series. So subscribe to that channel for some cool stuff, and also as well too. And also Dylan, of course, has also done a channel collaborating, and of course Dylan Young and Kyle Matthews both do a channel called We the Coasters. Subscribe to that channel as well too. If you are a roller coaster / theme park / amusement park fan, then We the Coasters is the channel for you. Subscribe to that channel if you like what you see here. If you like what you see there, I should say. And also subscribe to this channel you're watching here, the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel, for some cool stuff as well too. You will not regret doing so. So that will do it here today at Riverside Raceway here. Congratulations once again to Jessica Shelton, the winner of the Budweiser 400 at Riverside. And for now, this is a gas pocket written James Qualls saying this has been a production of the NNSCRA celebrating 11 years of offline racing express. We'll see you at Pocono, the Tricky Triangle, for the running of the Wix Filters 400.
Frank, did you have any ignition problems?